Next to the beautiful San Francisco Bay, 40 miles from where Candlestick Park once stood. We're at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Tennessee Titans and the San Francisco 49ers.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Ready to get this game started. Here's Eddie Pinheiro. And off we go in Santa Clara. Here's Chimere DK on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Ward off the play fake. That one's complete to Chimere DK. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. And 39 now after that explosive start to this drive.
A gain of 19 yards.
First carry here for Tony Pollard. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a first down run. He picked up 7.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
That one's cut along the left sideline. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. New set of downs for him from the 31. 1st and 10, it's Pollard. And they're on him right as he gets back to the line. Great recovery after they got gashed on that last play. Off the play fake, here's Ward. Headed out right. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. A sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
What's going to throw here on 3rd? Got DK, complete. And that is a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans finish up an excellent opening series. Joey Sly on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
49ers nothing. Joey Sly to kick off for Tennessee.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Here's Sky Moore on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. 49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Purdy throwing here to start. This is reeled in by Juwan Jennings. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35.
A gain of 34 yards.
First down now, ball at the 33.
First down.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Reeled in by George Kittle. And he's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
That's another 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Here's the first carry from Christian McCaffrey. And he'll knife his way through for a pick of a 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
And a decent run gets about 4. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. It doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of 1. The Titans are leading so far. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. Time to get the second quarter going. The 49ers set up inside the red zone. Purdy on 3rd and 1. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. They'll go. It's McCaffrey. And they stop him. No touchdown. No first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. There's a pull in by Gunnar Helm. And they're not going to bring him down until he reaches, looks like, the 28. Well, they will certainly take that kind of passing from the rookie out of Miami as he gets them the first.
A gain of 22 yards.
19 targets.
Throwing off the play fake. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Here we go. Start.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. On the move, headed right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
70, hot.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Cut out left. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. Why the defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More football from Levi Stadium in just a moment. They've got 1st down here from the 36.
18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Defense showing blitz here, Ward. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up 2nd down.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Connects on the crosser. Ooh, and that was close, but they're going to have to get this on 3rd down now. Gain is to the 27.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
Again, Ward going to the air. Forced out to his right. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
That field goal unit is still on the sidelines. They are going for this. He's keeping it. He's going for it. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
Okay, instead of my usual why, I'm going to ask you how. How do you stop him short on the sneak right there? And the answer, well, most of the time you can't, and you don't. And that's why they'll go to that sneak time and time again.
Cut near the goal line. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Well, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Working inside the red zone. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Offense in the hurry up here. On the gun, it's Ward. And they will score. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans grow their lead just before halftime. How quickly things can change, partner. The pain from being taken down that prior play, yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the adrenaline from finding the end zone there.
Yeah, that defense could have certainly used the pass rush from the previous play because that quarterback had plenty of time to scan the field and make a throw. He gets an immediate measure of revenge for that sack.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Moore with a return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. First down throw by Purdy. He puts some air under it deep down the left. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. Well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Purdy now on 2nd and 10. Right side, and it's secured by Kittle. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. Get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Purdy throwing here on first. Taking a deep shot here. And he holds in the interception. Amani Hooker has it. And the Titans make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Hold it ready. 19 tight.
Looking to throw. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Chimari DK, the one he was looking for. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Here we go. Here we go.
Back to throw it. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Moore with a return. Making some progress here. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
He is down to the 30-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They stick with McCaffrey. Saw the lead, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and 3.
Get set. Get set. 18.
On second down, here's McCaffrey. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
From the red zone now. Finds his fullback. And this one doesn't go far.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the gun, McCaffrey. And finally went for a few. It's third down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Third and short. Here's Purdy. Pass brought in by Jennings. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
A 7-yard gain. That's another 49er first down.
They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. And he gets in. Touchdown. The 49ers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Oh, he loves to do this. Kyle Shanahan telling his offense to stay out there, tack on 2 more.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll try to run it in. And he reaches the end zone, so the 2-point conversion will cut the lead down to 6.
14.
It's like putting jumper cables on your team, man. It just energizes everybody. Defense knew they're going to run it, and they still ran it right through them anyway.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Ward setting to pass. Hits him on the out route. Rolling into enemy territory. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone on 1st. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Ooh, sure looked like they were sitting on that slant, weren't they, Brock? If a route was going to beat them, it was not going to be that one.
Yeah, we see this route all the time, really at every level of football, because as a receiver, you just want to get inside that defender, and when you do, you hope to find that connection, but contact knocked that sucker away. It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
So they'll have some time to prepare for 3rd and goal. We're at the end of our 3rd quarter. The Titans have it with the lead. Just got to hang on for a little bit longer. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. On the sneak, here's Ward. And they're going to say he was short. They held him out, Brock, and now we're going to have to wait and see what they decide to do here on 4th and goal. We'll get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. All right, get that popcorn ready. It's 4th and goal late.
Let's go. Dragon 60. Panther 60. Panther.
He's back to throw. And a completion not in the cards on that 4th and goal. They passed on 3 points, and they'll wind up with none.
Well, 99% of what they did was excellent. Right play call, good route, great throw. Just needed to make that catch. That's a situation you expect your guys to convert every time.
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, that kind of game may not take a safety out of the picture on the next play, but at least you won't have half your guys standing in the end zone on the next snap. That was a valuable little run right there.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun is Purdy. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on.
Give him 8 yards on the play, and that gives the 49ers the first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. This is Cox going right back to Pearsall. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 17-yard line.
To the air again. Purdy. This one's out to Pearsall on the left side. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop it. Give him 32 on that play. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
To throw again, it's Purdy. This is thrown towards a defender instead, and he's the one who makes a play on football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on first down. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. Keeps it moving. Up to the races, middle of the field. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers come through to tie it in the 4th. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Now on the return, here's DK. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Titans trail by just 1. First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun snap now to Ward. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up 2nd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we called them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Cougar 19. Ready up.
Looking to throw it. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL where they come down to a play or 2 and 3rd downs. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
GG. Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Get set, get set.
Back to McCaffrey on 2nd down. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. Titans sending out some nickel coverage here. 3rd down. Back to throw. Finding Pearson. And he's out of bounds, so the clock's going to stop, Brock, but the celebration begins. That gets them the first and wins them this ball game.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. Nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Here's another 4. And that's just about to it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that's will lock up this win.
This speech is my recital. I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. It's so tight. Here we go. It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. It's tricky. 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 It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. 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 I met this little girlie. Her hair was kind of curly. Went to her house and out. I had to leave real early. These girls are really. All they just say is, or spend some time and rock a rhyme. I said it's not that easy. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time, it's tricky. How is it, B? It's tricky. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time, it's tricky. Tricky. In New York, the people talking try to make us rhyme. They really hawk, but we just walk because we have no time. And in the city, it's a pity, cause we just can't hide. Tinted windows don't mean nothing, they know who's inside. It's tricky to rock around, that's right.
Well, they don't call them the faithful for nothing, Brock. Fans numbering 70,000 strong have made the trek to Santa Clara, and they're ready to cheer on their 49ers here at Levi's Stadium. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Houston Texans and the San Francisco 49ers.
Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And off we go in Santa Clara. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So 1st down from the 41.
Get set.
Purdy to throw it. Trucks the defender. Has him on the quick hitter. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And they won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9, all the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane,
moving quickly, trying to get set again.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Purdy now on 4th down. Kittle makes the catch. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. So they keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
1st down now, ball at the 33.
Get set, hut.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that gives the 49ers the first.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. All right, partner, one drive in, and we can say it's this guy's been perfect. 4 passes, no incompletions, and that touchdown to end it.
And you and I both know that incompletion will come eventually. Might not arrive for a while, man. That offense was humming on that opening drive, and they can't wait for their second bite.
That's up and through for the point after. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. On the return, it's Jalen Noel. And he's brought down quickly right inside his own 10.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
Stroud off the play fake. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And he's going to get him all the way up near that 30-yard line, Brock. Knocked out a step or two shy of it. They got 21 yards on the play. And it'll be a 1st down, Texans.
A gain of 21 yards. 1st down, Texans.
All right.
Off the play action, here's Stroud. Balls out of the pocket quick. On and quick, and they bring him down. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
Gotcha.
Well, the first sack of the game,
Gotcha.
as you just called, is a big one. They're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way.
Gotcha.
Your hands.
Well, it is 2nd down, Brock, and they've got a full 24 yards to go here after
Damn,
that
no
sack.
deal.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud.
Gotcha.
Right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Well, no look on his first look of the game. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Here he goes, 3rd and long.
Oh, yeah.
And that one
Gotcha.
hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. So no initial clapback, at least not immediately. Gonna have to play from a deficit for at least a little while as that opening drive stalls out.
And your hope here offensively is that deficit remains unchanged when you get the ball back the next time, because you do not want to be looking 2 scores down to start this one out.
And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40. The 49ers find themselves in a
All
great
my
starting
life,
spot
I
here.
had
1st
to
and 10
fight.
coming up.
Get set, get set.
Looking to throw, Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Outside. 18, what's up?
Purdy looking to throw. Connects on the crosser. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30.
That's what you said.
That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
But that's been
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
You got it right.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete.
I ain't
Looking
about
for
to
his
last
running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down. This, our last play of the quarter.
It's better for sure.
Sticking to the air here. It's Purdy. Escapes the pocket. He takes this down to the 24-yard line. The tackle there by Danielle Hunter. So they'll get to scheme about this 3rd down call for a bit. That brings us to the end of one. 7-0 is our score. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They've got 3rd down well inside field goal range. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. That's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Piniero's kick is good. And they come away with some points on that series.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. No to return this. Escapes a defender. And he only gets to around the 15 before being brought down. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. From the gun, Stroud. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. Trying getting it to Nico Collins. So it's 2nd down coming up. Shotgun now for Stroud. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Has a man downfield.
Good work, good work, good work.
That chunk worth a nice 21
good work.
yards. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Again, Stroud. That's low and bounces short of his man. Nico Collins, the intended target. And now it's 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
First get on the ground. It's what he wants. And the 2nd down run produces 7 before they bring him down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and toss him.
Massive hits. The ball's out. But fortune on the Texans side, one of their guys got to it. They're going to keep the football.
Stop playing with me.
All set now. 1st and 10.
On the quick, right?
And bring the tight end left. Stroud throwing here on 1st.
Should have waited on the 2-minute warning, my guy.
That's Diamond Lenore.
Should have waited on the 2-minute warning, guy.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. From the gun is Purdy. Chased out to his right. Purdy has it knocked out. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Good shit.
And the Texans have recovered it.
Hey, Kate, these last few minutes make me want to look away. A really rough series of events here for an old retired quarterback to watch.
Wish you could see him up here. All these turnovers not doing it for you, partner?
Oh, yeah, it's down from what?
And immediately they're fumbling the ball right back over. That's none too good either. And they know they just fumbled away a critical opportunity.
2nd and 10, Stroud to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Jeez, with each incompletion, each turnover,
They'll
each
play jersey dirty.
You can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Last pass unsuccessful,
Bumble.
and they have 3rd down here. Throw here, 3rd down. Completes it downfield to Kirk. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
No chicken box.
Close to that goal line at the 1. We get a time
No chicken box.
The 49ers. That's going to be their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the 1st and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
All right. Gets it again. And he's going to find the end zone this time. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans make it a 1-score game before halftime. Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Isaac Gorindo to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Get set.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Back to the air on 2nd. Purdy. He's got it deep downfield. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. And goes to the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Purdy throwing here on 1st. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Before we can get a snap on 2nd down, they call timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Kate, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
This is reeled in by Juwan Jennings. He will not score, but that does set him up front with first and goal.
Ain't no comeback.
From the end zone.
Come back and try
The
again.
49ers will call their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got.
Come back and try again tomorrow. That's the only comeback.
So after that big play, Brock, they need just that final yard here
Come
on first
back
and
and
goal.
try again tomorrow.
McCaffrey will take it in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers will add to their lead at the end of the half. Christian McCaffrey,
Pensacola in the house. Pensacola, Florida.
So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well,
What
sometimes
it
you
do,
really just
Florida,
get into a
nigga?
groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces
Tight
together.
shit, tight shit.
Extra point try now from Pinheiro.
Go good.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the 49ers
See, I'm
make
from
it a
Central
10-point
Florida.
ball
I'm
game.
from West Florida.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
No to return this. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half.
On the plate, right?
Pressure comes. Stroud. Put some heat on this deep ball. Left side.
Lock
That'll be
down.
incomplete, and
We're
the
going to
clock
lock it
shows
down.
10
Then
seconds
sit it
left.
down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
He's looking deep once again.
Oh, ball.
First half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jason Pinnock picks it. And the 49ers do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. No to return this. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. On the move, headed right. Makes the catch, but does not
Incomplete.
do it.
Incomplete.
Down on that side.
Incomplete. Pushed out of bounds.
Line. Second down coming up. Here's Stroud now. Flushed out now to his left. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
Oh, my
He's really
defense,
starting to
8 times.
just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside
Oh,
the
this
pocket, extend
defense,
the play,
8
there was
times.
just nowhere to go with it.
Third and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around?
Look at that power, deep left side. Big gain downfield. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a fourth down gamble. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Here's Stroud again. Forced out to his right. Throws this one deep down the right side. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Jair Brown has it.
They're trying to
49ers
find
get it back after making their third first-half interception.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he's going to have this one up to about the 21. Give him 13 on that play. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
First down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. So first down from the 41.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On the ground, McCaffrey. Breaks free in the center of the field. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers push their lead further to start the half. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game. And that is exactly what the doctor ordered.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers take a 3-possession lead. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. No to return this. Nice run back, but what a hit we had at the end of it. New set of downs for him from the 31. First down, Stroud. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Bryce Huff in on the tackle. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. To the air on 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
the ball. Don't go for it.
All right, looks like this is the moment they're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on fourth.
18, that's it.
They're going to go for this. It's Stroud. Escapes the pocket. And they got home. Sacked him on fourth down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Purdy on first down. Pulls it at the 7. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a first and goal. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunk of yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5.
5-yard line.
Looking to throw, Purdy. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers stretch their lead on the final play of the 3rd. George Kittle, the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down in the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Try to score more than this.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Noel to return this. Making some progress here. He showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that and you kick off returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear. Hitting the lane hard, a determined run back.
The 49ers rush gets home, and they drop it. Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
He'll put everything he's got behind it. This is caught inside the 15. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans putting up points in a game decided. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Stroud and the Texans looking to tack on 2 more. All right, they're going to throw for it. And he's in for 2, so don't write him off just yet. I know the chances are slim, but still a small one in this 2-possession game. All right, partner, it is a small step on a long road back, but a necessary one. The touchdown and that conversion drop us back down to a 2-score game.
So you're saying there's a chance, Kate, just a little bit of a chance. Maybe they got to do it again, and again, and again. But all I know, time may not be on their side, but they did gain just a little bit of momentum.
At their own 26-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Purdy looking to throw. Now set up the screen to McCaffrey. Still working past the 40. And he takes this into enemy territory to the 48-yard line. Gain of 26 yards there. And that gives the 49ers the first.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, well, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Well, right side is caught by Jennings. They get there to take him down right around the 41.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
Now it's McCaffrey. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers leading by 16. 3rd down, and the Texans loading up that secondary. They're in the dime. Here he is on 3rd and short. Pass brought in by Jennings. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Get set. First down.
On the give, it's McCaffrey. He's got it in the red zone. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. Throwing run again with McCaffrey. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. He's got to keep moving quick here.
2 yards on the pickup.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Short pass brought in. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Textbook hitch route. Just hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low-ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Pinheiro's kick is good. And make this a 19.3 score advantage.
We got ourselves a 3-score game now after that make. It's got to feel like it's going to just about do it with any hopes of a comeback still smoldering. I think these kickers enjoy those opportunities, Kate, to be the one to kick this lead out of range.
No to return this. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go.
They've got a man in motion.
Look at high.
Stroud throwing here on first. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Hey, south. Hey, uno more.
Back to the air they go on second. Stroud. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. They connect on the deep shot. And he will get this inside the 30. So the 49ers earn the win in this one. They did their part, Brock, defending the home field, using that advantage to secure the victory. We know home field advantage is a real thing. The crowd, they did their part too, adding to just an awesome atmosphere, helping energize those players at big moments of today's ball game.
Yeah, it is super fun to win on the road. I'm not going to lie, to quiet the crowd. But you know what's even better? When you get to celebrate with your family, friends, your hometown people, your community, and you know, more importantly, they played a role as that extra voice in that building, man. It is a rewarding feeling.
So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the 49ers, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New York Giants and the San Francisco 49ers.
Pinheiro set to kick off.
Let's get this going. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson, Eddie Pinheiro to get it started. And we are underway here in Silicon Valley. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. A play fake, now dart. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
2nd and 10. Out of shotgun. It's done. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
10 yards to go.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And he's only going to be able to get back to the line. That's all. 3 plays to start. Quick 4th down. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 29-yard line.
Get set. Get set.
They run once more with McCaffrey. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the 1st down inside the 25.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the 1st down.
They'll go back to McCaffrey on 1st down. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it by a yard at most. Brian Burns comes off the edge to make the play. From the 20, here's 2nd and 8.
Get set.
Again, it's McCaffrey. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
From the gun, it's Purdy. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's into the end zone. Christian McCaffrey, touchdown San Francisco.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack, and you certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back, let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
That's the score, Niners 7, Giants
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it's Gunnar Olszewski. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Off the bootleg, here is Dart. Now he takes off. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Tracy. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 6. Throwing is Dart. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
That is incomplete. Couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Lock down, they boxed up.
It's a pickup of 3.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 7.
They think they dropping the ball on the side. Lock down.
Here's McCaffrey. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. We are through 1. 7-0 is our score. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. It's the 49ers.
Happy holiday.
To start quarter number 2, as they've got it with 1st and 10. On the handoff, McCaffrey. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds. And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. And the Niners going to be set up with 1st and goal. They're able to convert on that 3rd and 3.
I think if that rush would have failed, Mike, I think they would have had an interesting decision to make come 4th down, but that's all out the window now. Nice pickup, sets up 1st and goal.
And they'll run here with McCaffrey. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Off the bootleg, it's Purdy. in trouble, and down he goes. So the last two plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Here's Purdy. They'll try to start the screen to McCaffrey.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Piniero's kick is good. And the Niners will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Pinheiro set to kick off.
So Pinheiro had the field goal a moment ago. And now he's back out to kick it away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
And the Giants first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On first down, Dart. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard's very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
And caught left side by Bellinger. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. Here's a 3rd down and 4. In motion, it's Robinson. On 3rd down, here is Dart. Forced to his right. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field, and have long extended drives. It is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL. You know, Mike, there's a lot of coaches out there.
Handsome Lagosian, name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, soon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and it all fire. I don't spill words, I Spielberg on the beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke. Don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign out. I redefine routes. We the ones Chris Webber call a timeout. Around and find out. Around and find out. Around and find out. Got no respect for these dudes who doctor the message.
Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the San Francisco 49ers. Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Olson. That's the kicker. Tyler Luke set to get this started. Off we go from Santa Clara.
Where you going?
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
It's set.
Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
Mike, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
And who was this pass? 25 to the 26-yard line. Teddy Buchanan is there on the tackle.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 7.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy. Throw, left side, completes to Pearsall. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. He will have the conversion and more. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 24-yard pickup as they convert on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Running left, it's McCaffrey. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 7. On the ground, it's McCaffrey. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
A gain there of 11. It's good for a Niners 1st down.
Illusion.
1st down.
21.
1st and 10.
No, you're delusional.
On the give, it's McCaffrey. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Purdy. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
So these screen plays, they always seem so commonplace. They seem a little bit routine, right, Mike? But really, for them to work, there's a huge, significant timing element to it where the offensive line, the back, you can't be downfield too early, but you can't go too late. There's so many reps and reps that allow certain teams to be really good at the screen game and allow certain teams to just never really get their screen game off the ground.
3rd down and 9.
3rd down. Purdy. That one taken in. Jawan Jennings. Touchdown. 49. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes a return from the goal line. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Off the play fake. Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up Incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That pickup good for 29 yards.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
First and 10. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And that'll be a pickup of 3. From the 43, here's second down and 6. From the gun, Jackson. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. Now, Jackson. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on down.
You got to give credit to the defensive coordinator here. He went into attack mode, had a great blitz plan for this fourth down situation, disrupted the timing of the offense, and the quarterback had nowhere to go. He flushes out of the pocket to keep the play alive, and they're able to chase him down, force the sack, force the turnover on downs.
Here's Purdy on first and 10. Oh, that swung out wide and intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
Good work, good work.
That's
how you make it play.
A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
And this play is not going to work. He stopped short of the goal line, and it will remain a 7-6 game. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
To throw on first down is Purdy. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the shotgun, it's Purdy.
Stop the play.
Is intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
And Mike, as bad as things seem, especially after that last play, the key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play? And then the play after that. Those are the guys that really make it in this league, and we're going to get a good test of it right here.
The PAT up and good. And the Ravens are in the lead by the score of 13-7. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Here's Sky Moore now to return it. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Outside. 21. Line around, up. You're not. Stop.
Throwing on first down is Purdy. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
On the coverage.
Get set. Get set. 19. Yellow. Stop.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy.
Oh, well.
One down the field, but it is incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here's Purdy again. He'll find his tight end on the right side. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
That's another 49er first down.
Throwing again is Purdy. Open man downfield is Kittle. And he's going to have the first down. They're also in field goal range at the 28-yard line.
That's another 49er first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Again in the air for Purdy.
Spare
To
with.
the goal line and in. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
What?
Jackson now to throw on first down. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target. It's second down. Hopkins sent in motion. Play action now. Jackson. Forced out wide. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. Back to throw, Jackson. Flush to his right. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins. Oh, he's down ahead, and he lost the football. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
I'm going to go.
On play action, here's Jackson. Moving to his right. taken down at the 30-yard line. A big one there to start the second half. 35 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out at the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
On the ground, here's Henry. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. Jackson. Out to his right. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 50s. Jackson on target to Flowers, and it's a Baltimore first down.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Ravens first down.
On the give, here's Henry. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Here's a 2nd and 9. Jackson looking to throw. He's going to tuck it and go. This is going to be caught for a touchdown. But there is a marker down. And you can tell they know this is coming back. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback, but he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Now Jackson on 4th down. Going up top. And
no way.
Flowers.
No
way. Hot. Zay Flowers.
Hey, way to do that.
Touchdown,
good job.
Baltimore.
Good job.
So by nature, Mike, you know, I am a guy that is generally aggressive on 4th down, but I'm not sure if I was the coach that I would even be this aggressive. I mean, it was 4th and long, but hey, listen, they have confidence in their offense. They have confidence in their group, and hey, who are we to second guess them? Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. A first down throw for Purdy. That's taken in by Jennings. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A gain of 12 yards. And the 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 47.
1st and 10. Purdy. That's to his tight end, Kittle. And he will score.
You better be careful.
San Francisco. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This is all I heard.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Gets home and he goes down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Jackson now on second down. Pushed out to his left. Taking off. Oh! This has been bizarre. Second and a mile. A huge gain, but still short of a first down.
This is an element to his game that we don't necessarily spend a lot of time talking about. He's not known as a traditional runner at the quarterback position. But when he has some space like he had here, he is more than capable of not only converting first downs, but picking up big chunk plays.
Big play to begin this fourth quarter. On third down. And he's got nowhere to go.
Fire.
Controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up fourth down. To throw is Jackson. That's taken in.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did.
A gain there of 27 yards.
With wide receivers, I think we spend so much time by talking about their speed and their route running, and of course that's critical, but the ability to not only catch the ball, but to concentrate on the bad throws. We used to have a saying, you get paid to catch the bad ones, and saw a great example of it here, laying out, going down to get this ball, holding on through contact with the ground, and it's a big-time play.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 4. They'll run out of the gun with Henry. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. The faithful roaring here in Santa Clara. This is third down. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with a 2-minute warning coming up momentarily.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
On the handoff, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Now on second and long.
We don't want nothing but the ball.
From the gun, Jackson. This throw right is taken in by Fox. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. The Niners will use their third and final timeout. Talk things over before third down. Throwing Jackson. Under pressure and down he goes. They got him.
Lamar Jackson sacked.
2 minutes to play in
that wood up.
Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
With
So
that back.
on is Tyler Luke in a big spot. This to grab a late lead.
Yes, sir.
This one
Yes,
is
sir.
kicking, and he missed
CG.
it. No
Smoke
good.
that wood.
Wide to the left. And this one is going to remain a tie game.
Smoke that wood.
And you just have to wonder what that'll do to the energy levels on both sidelines. I mean, you got a chance to break the tie here late, but he just can't connect.
They'll drop to throw. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Trying to get it to Christian McCaffrey out of the backfield. And it'll lead to a second down. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. First down, 49ers.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And he's close to another first down as it's brought down just shy of the marker. Now, second and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches. At the Ravens' 33-yard
Back to the air again is Purdy. A toss, left side, caught by his running back.
That boy coming to
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Geek ass coming too.
Final minutes, no timeouts at their disposal. It's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 19.
McCaffrey. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
2 yards on the pickup.
So, here's Eddie Pinheiro in a big spot. This a potential game winner. So now, a big spot coming here. This one he's got to have.
GG, big dog.
Is good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline, Mike. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. And the timeout comes. The whistle blows with 3 seconds remaining on the clock. This is first and 10. One last shot now for Jackson. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. So a win here for the 49ers. What a finish to this one. The defense comes up with the interception in clutch time to seal it on the final play. And the defense walks off the field with the victory for their team. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.
Run it down. The sun is up. So run it down. Get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. You're healing with ways that don't last for long. Don't have but the time and it obvious. No help for the weak, but the strong. Plenty here for it for all of us. Now bring out the drums and the that my homies got rich to it that they said wouldn't work. Bring out the and the hit a load of a the place with them got. I see the bums that be wishing we had in the ditch at the pain and see them ain't hurt. I see the love that we give and the love that we give. Make sure everything come up full circle. We're from nothing to something, got all of us jumping it that we made from the air. We went from running it with nothing to stop it, just beating the neighborhood bruh. There ain't a person alive that be matching the vibe, and honestly ain't even fair. There ain't a do with the drive and the vision like I have unless I go look in the mirror. The sun is up. To run it down. Get your money up. I put money down. On all of us. On my people now. On what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it up. Yeah, the minute the sun is up. There's no rest to shut it down. Working for it, get your money up. Believe it on God, put money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all of my people now. Put that on everything that I love. Church. Yeah, on everything that I love. Yeah, ain't nothing that come above. Now we go from angry and mad to happy and glad to find a solution for us. We go from sorry and sad to ready to grab a then get to the front. I want the money, the cash, the moolah, the bag, the currency, stacking it up. We want the freedom to live and the freedom to have. The things will be lacking, my bruh, so what are we lacking? I could point it out, so much that's around. Better settle down, no point doing that. Or they send the hounds, bite me in the, put me in the ground, turn me into ash, cut to carry down. From those who came up before me, I'm here to change up the story. Find me at work in the morning. Find me where people are mourning, man. Cause death is around every corner. When life isn't free for a person, dog, you act like an animal corner. Savage is speaking a language, y'all. You don't understand, you a foreigner. But nobody needs an advantage now. We need